You're such a strange person. I mean that as a compliment.
I get that a lot.
Let's talk a little bit about the judges, because I think there's been a lot of scuttlebutt about how they say, make it your own.
Yes.
Oh, but no, you've done too much with it. And I think some of the contestants are confused.
To be fair, we give a lot of contradictory advice. So you've got to do this, then if you do it, we don't want it.
I do think it's a little bit like obscenity laws. You can't really define it on paper, but you know it when you see it, and you know when a contestant has gone too far.
What's the love got to do with it? Hey!
Todrick Hall, you know, it's been a little frustrating watching him because he changes not only the melody and the tempo and the phrasing, it all sort of rolls into this, like, what are you actually singing? I think it's about taste level more than it is about originality. I think Caitlyn was a good example this week of how you can switch something up to work for you.
You don't know how lovely you are.
I think even Crystal's version of the CCR song had a little bit more organ, a little bit more of a church feel. She riffed over the background singers in an interesting way, but you still knew which songs she was singing.
Right.
The one person I feel like the judges have really been using as a punching bag, and maybe because they like contestants to cry, is Dee Dee Benami, who I know you're a fan of.
Let's give it up for Dee Dee, ladies and gentlemen.
Other than Crystal and Lily, she is definitely my third favorite on the show. I don't think she sang the right song this week. Lean on me. But I do not think she deserved that slamming that she got from them.
It was screeching, bad choice of song.
I thought Dee Dee actually sang most of the song in tune and fairly well.
Yeah.
When she got to the breakdown, I was just like, it sort of went off the rails, but there is something there. I'm glad she survived. I think Cara, God help me for saying it, was totally right when she said,
if you're a singer-songwriter and you play guitar, sit down, give an honest interpretation of that song.
I don't know why she hasn't done that for the first 2 weeks.
I feel like she could do like a Fiona Apple kind of something there, and she could be really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
On a final note, my other concern with the judges is I don't want them to push Crystal Bowersox too hard.
Compare that to the first performance tonight from Crystal. There is a massive, massive difference.
You know, I know we have a Bowersox chant.
I thought Crystal was great.
Idolatry is different from Idol.
I thought Crystal was stronger than you.
We're not playing to 25 million people.
The person that stood out was Crystal.
Don't set the bar so high for her that people are over her.
Don't put us all into insulin shock.
There's a quiet confidence to Crystal's singing, and there's an authority to the way that she delivers it that just sort of makes you feel like, okay, I can just sit back and watch this. It's slightly Adam Lambert-esque in that you don't feel like it's a singing competition as much as you feel like, hey, you've come to a Crystal Bowersox concert. Judges, if you really truly love Crystal Bowersox, don't set her up to fail.
Put a candle in the window. 'Cause I feel I've got to move. Though I'm going, I'll be coming home soon, baby. As long as I can see the light. Pack my bags and let's get moving. 'Cause